Good morning. My name's Tom. I'm with the Urban Farmer Store. I wanted to show you a few things this morning. It's now March, and we begin to set up our systems for the year with our higher water demand period coming up. When we look at our sprinkler systems, often when we turn them on, there might be a clog in the nozzle. Nozzle might be broken, needs repairing. It's always been a pain to try to lift these nozzles up out of the ground with your fingernails. Toro came up with this year a nice little scoop that goes underneath it, allows you to lift it up nicely. So we can now change the nozzle if it needs to be changed. I would also like to show you some of the new nozzles we can use. Rather than going with the high precipitation standard nozzles, we have a few choices to make. Toro's come out with a precision nozzle, and it creates a high frequency oscillation in the flow path, which means that you have close to far coverage with larger droplets. It's lower precipitation, uses water about a third less as fast as the standard nozzle, less chance of runoff. With the heavier droplets, there's less chance of overspray and wind drift. It's quite easy, but it doesn't take but a few minutes to change out the nozzles. And all of a sudden now you can have a system that performs up to 30% better, which means you use 30% less every time you irrigate. Toro makes these nozzles in both male and female thread, and so it can be used on Hunter Rainbird bodies. And at the same time, Hunter makes an MP rotator nozzle. It's been out a few years longer, and it was fairly revolutionary because it was the first time you had a rotating sprinkler that watered evenly no matter what arc was set. So I could have a sprinkler with rotating nozzles, and it waters at 1/3 the rate. Same way, I can just push my tool under here, lift it up, and change to one of the new nozzles. When I put in an MP rotator nozzle, all of a sudden I'm watering 1/3 as fast. You know, at 1.5 an hour with our standard nozzles, that was about up to 6 times faster than clay soil or heavy soil absorbs. So we couldn't help but have runoff. With this, it waters only 1/3 as fast as a spray head. Very much better as far as runoff. Because the streams that come out and rotate, there's gaps in between. You have you have more chance for water to soak in between those gaps. You're watering slower. And those streams are at different trajectories, so you water close, medium, and far better. So if you have to change out your sprinklers, we might as well take this year, especially in the drought, to put in better nozzles. If you look below on this email newsletter, you'll see that we have information about the Toro Precision nozzles that you're welcome to click through and read, or if you come into the store, we have hard copies. Also, we have that with the MP rotator. So we now have a number of new nozzle options that allow us to do a better job. As far as this new tool, if you mention that you saw it on the video, you get it free through March. And in March, we'll have it on sale for $1.50. It lists at $3, and if you need more than one, your free one, you can get some for the crew, and it would just be a good way to make them more productive. Anyway, thanks for listening, and enjoy the spring.